and welcome, my soul tribe. We're looking at how the karmics are feeling right now. So, karmic energy is typically those that are choosing to stay stuck in patterns, not learn, evolve, and grow or ascend. They typically devolve spiritually and with their levels of consciousness. And they create a reality for themselves that is quite unpleasant. So, what that karmic energy is for you watching this, that's going to be different for everybody, but it can be kind of what I currently described. So how the karmic energies are feeling truly is lonely, isolated, alienated, and friendless. So they're losing loyalty, okay? They're losing respect, they're losing loyalty. We also have guilty, blame, worthy, responsible, and at fault. There's a bit of a consciousness, or I should say a morality that is starting to grow, okay? We also have angry, mad, furious, and enraged. You can choose to continue on a path where you're not going to evolve and grow, where you're not going to align with love, where you're going to be all about yourself, and that path is going to become heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. Or you can align with love. You can align with compassion, and you can have your wish fulfillment. It's a very clear distinction. And this goes beyond, of course, this goes beyond romantic karmic energies, right? They're karmics of all sorts, right? But it's basically those that are choosing not to evolve and grow, not to learn the lessons, wanting to keep people stuck in cycles, wanting to move backwards instead of forwards. But more people are waking up. Some spiritually, some morally. And they're starting to put the work in. They're starting to look inside. They're starting to find that light within themselves and start to grow that light within that heart space to heal and to transmute. And we have the Empress energy. So those of you that know how to do that, those of you that are healers, those of you that are leaders, those of you that have that wisdom, that have gone through spiritual awakenings, gone through transformations, share that wisdom and teach if you feel called to at this time, because many are waking up. You can do it through your artwork. You can do it through your creativity. With this Queen of Pentacles, there's a huge shift here. There's a shift in responsibility. There's a shift in what's being created. And there's the Ascension timeline. So the doorway is open to the Ascension timeline for those that want to evolve and grow, for those that are aligned with compassion and love. Some of you too, it's important to connect with your ancestors right now because they have a lot of wisdom to share with you. With that Queen of Swords. We have the Sun, the Judgment, and the Two of Cups. There are great shifts happening. With the Sun card, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment card. There's unity. There's unity with those that are soulmates, those that vibrate at the right frequency that can create shifts in this world. There's unity within friendships. There's unity within many different dynamics with this Two of Cups. But it's the right energies coming together. And many of us, it's old souls, it's star seeds, it's those of us that are tapped in with our spiritual strength, that are here to teach, that are here to hold the light, that are here to transmute energy, that are here to collaborate with that Two of Cups. This is people coming together romantically that can make positive changes in the world. This is people coming together in many ways. We have the Ace of Wands for passionate new beginnings, for high frequency light, for pooling resources. Resources that are beyond the typical 3D dimension. Change is here. But again, like I said, for the karmics that are on one side of the doorway, they can choose to remain stuck and receive more and more karma, or they can evolve and grow. So that's what I have for the karmic messages. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. This is quite interesting. I was called to do this today for a reason. So thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.